Alright guys, welcome back to the range test on the OWNBOARD Zeus. I am getting my sunscreen on because it is an absolute cracker day today, and I think it's going to be a very, very long ride. 13S 4P battery cell. You've already seen the first ride. Incredibly stable, awesome top speed, really well made. Just a beautiful board to look at. I keep looking at it because it's over there leaning against the pole. Today we're going to ask the question that everybody has been messaging me about, the range. We've got a full tank on the board. The GoPro, I've got a spare battery. The mics are fully charged. I have a very strong feeling this will be a channel record. We're going to ride that way as far as we can. We'll come back this way and we'll do a few loops, and we're going to get that down until it gets to an unusable speed. As always, we'll sit between 20 to 30 kilometers per hour as best we can. Obviously with roads and pedestrian crossings, we will come to complete stops, but we'll try to keep that average speed around the 20-22 kilometer mark. And we'll have the Relive app running in my pocket so we can look at the final data at the end of the ride. So let's get the board, let's get the remote, let's get the helmet on, let's start this epic ride. During the ride, I'm going to share some updated information with you that OWNBOARD has just told me overnight. It'll probably make you go, wow. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Okay guys, and we are away. The ride has started. We've got Relive in the pocket, as I mentioned. We're gonna do the test in speed mode 3. Speed mode 3 will still get us well over 50 kilometers per hour, but it won't be as aggressive in the acceleration. We are going for range, not speed after all. Woo! All right guys, so this is gonna be a long one, so I'm not gonna check in that regularly, maybe every 10 kilometers. We're on 100 meters right now. We'll check in very soon. Wish me luck. Wow moment before we get to the 10K check-in. The board is now available online with the all-terrain kit, shipping on the 15th of October, all on track, which is awesome news. If you go for the cloud wheels, they're already shipping and people are already receiving their boards. But the big news is if you order the AT kit, you get the free rear bash guard included. So that's really cool. That's normally about 40-50 bucks to get that included with other companies. So order the all-terrain kit, get the bash guard for free. All right guys, so we are at 10 kilometers. Whew, let me take that off. We're at 10 kilometers. I just stopped for my first coffee of the day. Caffeine. 10.1 kilometers. Now this is really interesting. The app says 10.1 and the remote says 10.1. So it is very, very accurate. So we're going to take 5 minutes here, have my coffee. The remote is still showing 5 bars. Now that's not saying it's full. What that's saying is that it's still over 80% full. If the bar drops before 20, I'll stop and I'll give you an update and tell you where it is. If we get to 20, I'll do a 20 kilometer check-in. Okay, time for the next big wow moment. OWNBOARD was shipping the first 100 Zeuses with free complimentary SL300s from Shredlight. The initial orders surpassed their wildest dreams, and so as a massive thank you, they have extended those free Shredlights. They are now going to offer any board ordered up until the 15th of October. I'm assuming it's China date, so that'll probably be the 14th for you guys in the US. Free complimentary SL300s and the R3s, whatever they are for the rear. So you get 4 Shredlights, generator. You get the 4 Shredlights installed on the board. So if you order before the 14th of October US time, 15th of October China time, you get the free Shredlights. That's awesome news. That's a huge saving. Sorry guys, I know I said I'd check in again at 20, but god damn, I love this board. Like these traditional Kingpin trucks, the way they've built them, and these guys have built these trucks themselves, they've designed them with a very, very special angle. Both are different. These things just go so well, and they are so fun to ride. Like I legitimately love this board. This is the one I grab whenever I'm leaving the house. All right guys, quick check in. We haven't quite reached 20 kilometers, but we have just lost the first bar on the remote control, and we're on 14 kilometers. So 1 bar down, 14 kilometers. So that normally works out at around 20%. So we're going very, very well. We'll check in again at the 20 kilometer mark. Guys, I want to hear your thoughts. Comment down below right now. Do you think this is going to be a channel record? So you remember the channel record on the Propel Endeavour Pro was 50 something. I'll put it on the screen, I can't remember. Comment down below right now. Do you think it'll be a channel record? And if you think it will be, hit that thumbs up. I want to see the percentage. Who thinks it will be a channel record? I think it will be. All right guys, second official check-in. That's 20 kilometers. 20 kilometers and only 1 bar down. Board is going very, very well. The motors are still cool to the touch. No battery sag that I can feel yet. It's all gravy. All right guys, we're gonna keep riding. I've got a couple more things to tell you about. One's very, very important about the price. I'll tell you at the next check-in. Hang around, and don't forget, comment down below, am I gonna beat the channel record? This is the current channel record. I think this is gonna beat it. All right guys, before we get to the next check-in, I wanted to tell you about something cool I've been working on for the last week or so. I'm making a custom limited edition t-shirt. Now it's only for you guys. I'm only gonna advertise it on the channel. It's a very limited run. When I say very limited, it's 100. I doubt we'll sell 100 t-shirts. The link's in the description. And I'll just say this. It makes fun of how I say deck. So if you want to be part of the Deckhead Club, click on the link and grab yourself a t-shirt. If it's popular, I might do a special edition every 6 months. But check it out right now. They're available from small up to like 5XL. We've got t-shirts, hoodies, and caps. So take a look and let me know what you think. Check-in number 3. We've just passed 30 kilometers. We've just lost the second bar, like right now. 30 kilometers, 2 bars down. Board is just going beautifully. Now, I want to address some questions that I get in the comments a lot about should I get this or the Endeavour Pro. The simple answer is they're 2 totally different boards. If you want to do predominantly off-road, like true off-road, then the Propel Endeavour Pro is your only choice. If you want something to ride on a daily basis and do a little bit of off-roading with the 6-inch pneumatics, this is a very, very good choice. It's a little bit easier to live with, but the Propel would go over stuff like that a little bit quieter. But for true off-road, and if you want to hit dirt paths like in my Propel video, the Propel is your only option. But for everything else, for me personally, 80% of my riding, I'll use the Zeus. Hello. Guys, before we get to the next check-in, I wanted to give a shout out to somebody. And it's somebody who's highly respected in the community, and he's got an awesome YouTube channel. Thomas B-Boy Stretch. He's so close to 1,000 subscribers. I would love it if we can blitz his channel and just blow him past 1,000, because then he can monetize and he can start doing heaps more things. YouTube turn on a whole lot more options once you pass that magical number. He's on like 940 right now. So if you're not subscribed and you want to see some Zeus content or some Hayden content or some really cool mountain board content, go check out Thomas's channel. I'll put the link in the description. If you go, If you do go and subscribe, chuck him a comment on a video saying that I sent you. I think he'll really appreciate it, and you will also really appreciate his content. It's really good. It's very, very honest. All right, guys, back to the range test. Yoo! Another quick update, guys. We've just passed 35 kilometers, and as expected, the board is going perfect. Yeah, I don't want to keep boring you with check-in, so let's check in again in 10 kilometers. Still got plenty of power, plenty of torque. All right, guys, and just like that, that's 45 kilometers. I've just found this awesome looking car park. Look at this. Completely empty. What? Wow. All right, we're gonna do a few laps right here, then we're gonna head back towards the bridge, wind these kilometers down. The next check-in will be either when we go flat or when we pass the channel record of 54 kilometers. Wish me luck. Just like that, we have a new channel record, 54 kilometers, and we're still flying along 32, 33, 34 kilometers per hour. This 13S battery is amazing. We are getting down though. I don't think we'll get much further. I reckon we will get maybe another couple of kilometers, but it is a new channel record. Congratulations, OWNBOARD, you've got the top spot. So we're getting to the bottom of the battery. Still easily hitting 30 kilometers per hour, so that's definitely usable range. So I'm just going to keep doing laps now around this car park because it's just near my car. It's like 30 degrees roughly. I don't want to be walking with a flat board any further than 100 meters, so we're going to drain the battery here now, doing laps, sitting on 25 to 30 kilometers per hour. Ooh, oh, these trucks. Will not die. We are still going round in circles. That number is just getting higher and higher. 32 kilometers per hour. This battery is magic. 13S 4P, Panasonic cells. Amazing. Still going. You're not going to believe this final number. I'm not going to tell you until it's completely gone. But we are still sitting on 31 kilometers per hour, not on full acceleration. Comment down below what you think, man. This is like, I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. Alright guys, let's call it the end of the range test there. We're starting to get a little bit of sag on the battery. So I'm going to cross the road here to the car and I'm going to tell you the final result. And it is amazing. Let me just get the helmet off, let me look at all the stats and we'll do the final wrap up. And don't forget, I've got some very important information to share with you. Alright guys, we've come to the end of the range test. You already know we've beat the channel record. I don't think this record is going to get broken for a very long time. So guys, where did we end up? What was the final number? Well, I'm going to tell you right now. The final distance achieved was 61.4 kilometers.
Say that again?
61.4 kilometers. We had an elevation of 129 meters. Our duration was 2 hours and 35 minutes. So that gives us an average speed with starting and stopping and so on of around 23 kilometers, 24 kilometers. It's been an absolute epic ride, and a massive congratulations to OWNBOARD for getting the channel record by a lot. Like, I'm talking a lot.
A lot.
Before you go guys, just a really quick reminder about the things we spoke about on the video. If you've pre-ordered a Zeus with all-terrain tires, they're all on track to be shipping, and they're also going to ship with free motor guards. So that's a really nice little added benefit. Now the Shred Light offer, you may remember the first 100 orders were going to get complimentary Shred Lights. Well, they blew past 100 orders faster than they expected, so they wanted to extend it to give you guys more of a chance to get those complimentary lights. So they've now extended it till the 15th of October. So any boards ordered up until and including the 15th of October, I'm assuming it's China time, so that's probably the 14th in the US, are gonna get those SL300s and their red lights installed on the board. Now the last and probably the most important thing I need to share is about my discount code. Until the 16th of October, the code will continue to give you 10% off the Zeus. After that date, it will slightly reduce to $120 off. So you're losing around $30 in discount. It's still incredible value for a board that can get me, being over 100 kilos, that's over 225 pounds, 60 kilometers range, or 61.4 kilometers range to be exact. But guys, let's end the video there. As always, chuck your comments and questions down below. Skate safe, wear a helmet, and we'll see you on the next video.
Though we say we're done, yes, I just wanna get done.